What's going on, guys? This is Muzzafuzza playing some more Call of Duty Black Ops. This isn't my gameplay, though. It's gameplay from another commentator. He doesn't have very many subs. He's been doing just crazy gameplays, though. How many gameplays do you have now, Breed?
I think it's about 30, 35-ish.
See, Jesus. And you're holding 5.0 something? 4 point?
Yeah, it's like fluctuating between 5 and 6 right now, but I mean, KD is not everything.
Yeah, so but you're more of you'd consider yourself like started off with montages, right? You've never really been about like getting gameplays and stuff.
No, I mean, back when I first started playing Call of Duty and playing Xbox was Call of Duty 4, early days of that. So I did used to run around with an MP5 and stuff, but I slowly got introduced into the montage scene, and I've pretty much been doing montages since then, and I just started commentating around when Modern Warfare 2 came out.
Yeah, I think a lot of people start that way. Like, you start really casually into Call of Duty, and then once you're introduced into the montage scene, you either go like one of two ways. You want to like get a lot better, or you want to do flashy montage stuff. And I think it was the same for me and Fuzza. We both started off playing game battles on World at War with MP40s, and we were just we were getting really good. We were drop shotting. That's what made us change to 10 sensitivity, and we were getting really good at callouts and stuff. But for the longest time, I switched back to clips, and I didn't care about going positive at all. I never really got any gameplays until YouTube kind of blew up as far as commentaries, and now you rarely see montages, don't you think? Like, you'll see a commentary more often than not in your sub box rather than a good montage.
Yeah, in my opinion, montages are kind of, I hate to say it, but dying out. Like, people just don't have the appreciation that they used to have for montages. I mean, some of my friends say that, Ryan, stop making montages, they suck. I just love watching commentaries more. Like, I don't understand why people think that, but I mean, that's how it is, and you just gotta roll with the times.
Yeah, and now that money's kind of an issue, like, it's a lot easier for me to make, like $50 to $200 off of a commentary rather than, even if I put 6 months into a montage rather than 6 months into gameplays. I mean, in 6 months, you know how many gameplays I could get? I could have enough to last for the rest of Black Ops. But you put that much time into a montage, and some people actually do that. I don't think I just have the time or the energy to do that anymore.
No.
I have so much more other things going on. But let's talk about some Black Ops. You got your doggies here on my screen anyways. I don't think you can see it. But,
no, I'm not watching.
Do you like it? Do you not like it? What don't you like about it? Like, let's hear some of your thoughts about just the game in general.
Well, at first, I was kind of down about JD 2020 and the quick scoping thing, but I've kind of moved past that, and I'm focusing on playing the objective, winning, and going for gameplays. So I'm still sniping, but it's not my first priority anymore, and I'm kind of like slowing down on montages and stuff like that. I'm focusing more on tryharding, if you'd say that.
Yeah. And how do you have any gameplays with a sniper? That's my question. Like, have you gotten dogs with a sniper? Have you gotten like a good game with a sniper yet?
I think I might have a couple, but they start off really well and then they go to shit. This one kept like going throughout the whole entire game, so I kept it.
Yeah, I think this was half sniper. I saw you pick up a Galil. It was silenced.
Yeah, I pick up a few weapons, I think, and then I might switch my class at the end. I can't really remember.
And you're up against some baby buffalo. They're not shooting this shit down.
No.
So, I think that's what I actually like it. Like, the kill streaks feel a lot more balanced in this game. Like, Chopper Gunner in Modern Warfare 2 was pretty much, if you didn't get
easy
40
mode.
kills, that was a low ball. Like, people were getting like 95 and 2, crazy scores.
Yeah, at the beginning of Modern Warfare 2, like, it was ridiculous.
I think, but then on the other hand of it, I think while those were overpowered, right now you've heard about this new patch, right? They're trying to nerf them. As it is right now, sometimes I'll get in a lobby, I'll get dogs, and I'll work my ass off to get dogs, and then when I finally do get the dogs will get less kills than it took me to get to dogs. Like, sometimes dogs will only get me like 4 kills.
Yeah, but then sometimes they can get like 16. It fluctuates.
And it's the same thing with the Chopper Gunner. Sometimes, like, if they have a SAM turret up and they have people with Strellas, your Chopper Gunner's down before you can get 2 kills.
That's what I noticed. So, like, it changes every game. People are different. Some people want to shoot down air support. Some people just don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm. And the fucking, if people, the worst thing for me is, if you get in a lobby with a bunch of people that suck, they can still get away with sucking, and they will shoot down your air support till the cows come home. Like,
yeah, they will.
Anybody can be handed a Strela and shoot down air support. Like, I could.
It takes like 2 seconds.
Anybody. It takes so little effort. So, I'm kind of disappointed that they're nerfing the chopper gunner because that's a lot of that's one of probably the easiest way to get a good score, right? Like most of my gameplays, I have like a 64 and 6 and 66 and like all these big scores only happen because of this overpowered air support. So I don't know what it's gonna pan out. Do you think that like scores are gonna change, like standards? Because right now, as it goes, like C-Nanners won't upload anything unless it has like less than 2 deaths and like more than 40 kills. Like his standards are probably the highest in the community. And a lot of people don't like gameplays if there's like more than 5 deaths. So like what's your standards for a gameplay and why, and what makes it like an entertaining gameplay?
Well, for COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2, like using automatics and stuff, I usually want to keep it under 5 or 6 deaths and have at least like 40 kills or whatever. But when I'm sniping, I just feel that like if I get montage clips or if I'm having fun and enjoying the gameplay and it's entertaining, then I'll use it. It doesn't matter about score when you're trying to have fun.
Have you seen I wouldn't even call the Moody Swede or Small Beans like really like commentators at heart. Just like I honestly wouldn't even call myself a commentator at heart. I think I'm like if I had to do something, I'd probably go for clips because I think it's just more enjoyable to me. But if you've watched their gameplays, like they don't some of their scores are amazing. Like they're both really really good, obviously. But I think Moody Swede was posting free for alls in Modern Warfare 2 where he didn't get like amazing, crazy, flawless.
No.
But he was sniping and he was quick scoping. And I think that's more entertaining to watch than someone with a FAMAS. You know, like.
Yeah, to me it's more entertaining to snipe, but I have to hold higher scores like tryharding obviously because people just want to see as many kills as you can get while winning and stuff like that.
Yeah, and do you play the objective in this? Like, do you have winning in mind in this game? It's not really like I oftentimes play by myself, so I don't even really think about anything. I'm just like trying to get COD points, trying to have fun, mess around. But go ahead.
In this game, I've been trying to play the objective and win more games than I usually do because I used to like always just play for montage clips and stuff like that, and not care about my win loss, but. In this game, I've been trying to do that more often, and actually Treyarch screwed up my win-loss ratio, so they gave me like a couple hundred extra losses somehow. I don't know how it happened, but
I think that's happened to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's inaccurate for everybody because if the host dashboards, you get a loss. If you get like there's some weird thing where if it's a host migration, sometimes you can get a win and a loss for a game. I've heard all sorts of weird shit. So. The in-game stats don't really work as they were supposed to, and the theater doesn't work like it was supposed to, and everything's got issues, but they're slowly, like, at least they're actually patching it. Modern Warfare 2 is still the same Modern Warfare 2 you got
I know if you hop on that, people are still one-man army noob tubing, still doing everything that made that game bad.
If there was anything like that in this game, I feel like they would fix it instantly. If there was anything you could just do to have unlimited ammo on a fucking explosive, they would fix that instantly. So I think Treyarch's got a lot better support, but they just... the thing I don't like about Treyarch, I think they don't really have any. They don't really like. I think as far as montages go, I like creativity. I like seeing weird, crazy shit, crazy trick shots, crazy like no scope triples, no scope quads, and that only happens for people who are trying for clips and not caring about the objective, not caring about winning, not even caring about doing well. It's just trying to get the craziest shit you can, and I respect people who play like that.
Yeah, so don't.
But a lot of people don't. You saw the new video that Hutch put up, right?
Yeah, I did, and actually I was talking to Hutch on Twitter, and he was just saying stuff about, all the little kids, like the mini grizzes, as he put it, and I think he needs to clarify that mini grizzes are different from montage makers, and all of us aren't people who just run around spinning off buildings every single chance we get. Like, we actually, I don't know, it just, Hutch is complicated.
I think it's all really biased. Obviously, I'm biased about it too because I want people to be able. Like everybody starts somewhere. You never know. Like that kid who's doing dumbass looking stupid 360s off that bridge could be the next Reeves. Like you don't know.
Yeah,
you don't know. Maybe they're trying to get better at trick shots. That's why they're doing it. So I try to give everybody a chance. I think if people don't want mini grizzes or whatever you want to call them on their team, then play with a full team.
Yeah, that's what I said to
when
him.
People like. Yeah, I think when people play with like a random pub. You should know that you're going into a random pub and you're not going to be able to control who's on your team, what they're doing, things like that. So it kind of makes me sad, people ragging on trick shotters, because I love trick shots, I always have, like you can see on any of my montages. What about you? I mean, obviously you got like a 5 KD, so you're not doing trick shots, right?
No, in this game I haven't been going for trick shots or really sniping for that matter a lot, but I mean, it's changed since like COD 4 and stuff. I don't feel that montages are like my main priority now. I want to try and get gameplays out like every week, do a couple every week, and try and take my channel places, I guess.
Yeah. Obviously, you're a good player. I'm pretty sure you're probably confident you're a good player. You know you're good, right? Like.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people, they don't toot their own horn, but everybody who's like either a commentator or they get gameplays and stuff like that, like, you have skill regardless of whether you do trick shots, don't do trick shots, whatever. Like, you obviously play the game enough to know what you're doing.
Yeah, and I think that's something everyone needs to realize, that no matter how you play, everyone's just in this for fun, and yeah, people should realize that.
Yeah, for sure. Well, just wrapping up. Final score 65-1. You fucking animal. If you guys want to subscribe to Breed, his channel will be annotated on your screen right now and in the description below. And yeah, thanks for coming on, dude.
No problem. Thank you, man.